General Hospital will reveal two ominous signs foretelling a major character's departure. First, Dante Falconeri's search for justice. Dante leaves the police station with a heavy heart, each step seemingly marking his anger and helplessness. He has been removed from the investigation regarding Sam's death, a decision that feels like the removal of his right to administer justice. Within him, the pain and loss rise like a raging tide, but above all, he cannot allow the case to be forgotten. At all costs, he must uncover the truth. Soon after, he turns to Christina and Molly. The atmosphere in the room becomes tense as he announces Sam's departure. Their gazes are filled with horror and loss. The shock freezes time, each passing second heavy and haunting. Christina clenches her hands, while Molly tries to stay composed, though the tremor at the corner of her mouth betrays the pain she is hiding. Both understand that from this moment on, not only Dante but their entire family will never find peace. Elsewhere in the city, Alexis and Rocco sit in the living room as news of the case reaches them. The loss is not just the pain of one individual but a shock that ripples out, affecting everyone around them. Alexis senses the worry in Rocco's eyes, the boy seemingly trying to grasp what is happening. In her heart, a vague fear rises, a feeling that what is about to happen will change their lives forever. At the same time, Nina stands quietly by the window in the Crimson office, her eyes far away but her mind troubled. The rumors about the father of the baby spread faster than she anticipated, and this not only affects her but could harm Sasha as well. She knows better than anyone that rumors can sometimes destroy a person. Sasha has already endured so much loss, and Nina cannot let her suffer any more. To protect Sasha, she needs a plan and a strong alliance. Though unexpected, at this moment, the only person she can think of is Carly. Their relationship has always been fraught with tension and conflict, but in this situation, they share a common interest. Both are strong women, willing to do anything to protect their loved ones. When the office door opens, Carly enters cautiously. A long silence lingers between them, neither erupting in hatred nor throwing harsh words. There is only a shared understanding of a larger battle waiting ahead. As night falls, Port Charles becomes still, yet beneath the surface, intense undercurrents stir. Dante continues his pursuit of the truth, while Alexis and Rocco begin to sense the storm approaching. Sasha begins to search for clues about the baby, and Nina and Carly face a decision that could change everything. In the stillness, secrets gradually reveal themselves, layer by layer, signaling an inevitable storm approaching. Second, revelation, Anna Devane's omen. Anna's worries seem not unfounded. She has wondered many times whether Dante can maintain his composure after being removed from the investigation into Sam's death. The feelings of loss and helplessness could drive a person to make bold, even dangerous decisions. Dante, who has always adhered to the law, now faces a difficult choice: either accept the limits imposed by his superiors or seek justice for the woman he loves. In Dante's mind, being removed from the investigation is not just a professional humiliation but a deep wound to his loyalty and feelings for Sam. He cannot stand idly by while her killer remains free. His logic might be distorted, but the pain makes him unable to think otherwise. If he cannot save Sam, at least he must bring the killer to light. For him, taking action, even recklessly, is better than doing nothing. Memories of Sam replay in Dante's mind, each moment they shared, unfinished conversations, promises unfulfilled. These memories make it impossible for him to let go, to accept that everything has ended like this. Deep down, he knows he is walking a fine line between justice and revenge. But when the heart is crushed by pain, sometimes a person is willing to do the unthinkable. Perhaps Dante understands that if he goes down this path, there will be a heavy price to pay. But between taking action and standing by, he prefers to gamble everything so that, at the very least, he can tell himself that he tried. And as night falls over Port Charles, a decision is made, a path is chosen, and a man is ready to step into the darkness to search for the light of truth. Third, Sasha's discovery. Maxie was not prepared for Sasha's reaction when she revealed the shocking rumor about the identity of the baby's father. She thought Sasha would immediately deny it or even laugh off the crazy theory, but instead, Sasha's face clearly showed confusion, as if she was not entirely surprised by the rumor. Her gaze wavered for a moment before she tried to regain her composure, but Maxie noticed. Maxie's instincts told her that there was something left unsaid, and she quickly warned Sasha that if she kept dodging the issue, it would only make her seem more suspicious. Familiar with the secrets and rumors in this town, Maxie knew how things could get twisted and taken far beyond reality. But Sasha remained silent, her face seemingly torn between revealing the truth or keeping the secret that perhaps only she knew. Meanwhile, at the Quartermain mansion, Tracy suddenly stops when she hears some news. Her sharp eyes widen, and she immediately places her hand over her mouth, as if trying to prevent an overreaction. A woman of Tracy's experience rarely shows emotions in front of others, but this time, the shock is impossible to hide. Perhaps the rumor about Jason and Sasha has reached her, or maybe she has just uncovered a secret even bigger, a secret that could shake the entire Quartermain family. The gossip about Sasha's unborn child is no longer confined to casual chatter. It is beginning to creep into the most powerful families in Port Charles. If Jason is indeed the father, it will change the dynamics of not just one but many relationships. But if the truth lies deeper, more complex, the days ahead will be nothing short of a violent storm, sweeping up all those involved. Sasha stands at the center of it, unaware that every passing second makes the secret she holds more dangerous. Next week in Port Charles promises to bring shocking developments as Nina decides to summon Carly for a tense meeting. Over the past time, they have constantly clashed, causing each other harm through schemes and long-standing hatred. However, this time, it seems something bigger has forced them to temporarily put aside their conflict and face a common danger. Nina's main concern is no longer her personal grudges with Carly but Willow's safety. She cannot sit idly by and watch her daughter get caught in a situation she believes could jeopardize Willow's future. Drew seems to be increasingly influencing Willow's life, and while Carly always views Drew as trustworthy, Nina doesn't share that belief. With a mother's instinct, she senses something wrong and knows that if she doesn't act soon, Willow could pay a heavy price. Carly is not one to easily trust an enemy, especially Nina, the woman who took away her peaceful life with Sonny. But with Willow at the center of this struggle, Carly has no choice but to listen. Though uncomfortable with the idea of working together, she understands that once Nina reaches out to her, the issue is serious. An alliance between them could benefit not only Willow but also reshape the relationship between these two women, once bitter enemies. The question is, will Nina and Carly truly put aside the past to work toward a common goal, or is this just a temporary partnership before old conflicts resurface? Is Drew really a threat to Willow, or is Nina simply reacting emotionally? And if they discover something dangerous, who will bear the consequences? Port Charles has never lacked for unexpected alliances, and this time, a relationship full of conflict could have unforeseen consequences.